Howdy folks, thanks for joining me on this one. Do not skip because I have something very important, a couple of things very important to tell you guys at the very beginning of this video. I want to say another huge thank you to John Verhelst for being so generous and so gracious and allowing me to give a bow away to you guys. So what I mean by that, and you guys heard me talk about the 75,000 subscriber giveaway, and we are going to do that. What I'm going to be giving away is this bow right here. This is my Matthews VXR. Now John, being the great guy that he is, who's hunted with us at the Ropeman Ranch many times, he has gifted me this V3X. I am just blown away and so thankful for his generosity, and now I'm gonna do the same thing in return. Don't mind the Jeep body here that's getting worked on, but I'm gonna give away this VXR, and it's gonna come completely loaded, just like it is. It's gonna come with the quiver, the sight, the stabilizer, everything. The VXR is the green. I don't remember exactly what color it is, but it is the green color, like a OD green, kind of really nice, very well taken care of bow. I have taken a lot of animals with this bow, and I of course will clean it up because it's kind of dusty from me hunting with it. But it has upgraded gas strings, and it will come with that Spot Hog single pin sight, the whole shebang, at 75,000 subscribers. And what you guys need to do in order to be entered in for this giveaway is I need you guys to go and make sure that you're subscribed, and I also need you to leave a comment down in the comments section below saying that you want to win the bow. And thirdly, leave a thumbs up on this video as well. I really appreciate it. And moving forward, once again, I do want to say another huge thank you to John. He was so kind and gracious to build this bow out for me, and I can't thank him enough. But what I want to do in turn, I want you guys to take the rest of the day to think about how you can be giving. Maybe that's giving to your church, maybe it's giving to a friend, a family member in need, helping in some way. It doesn't even necessarily have to be monetary or items or things, but give encouraging words. Give what you feel in your heart is the right thing to give. But let's be more giving and give more instead of being people that take all the time. Because to be honest with you, when you give, it always makes me feel a whole lot better than taking. And so since John was gracious, I'm going to be gracious as well, and we're going to give away this VXR at 75,000 subscribers. But you have to be subscribed to do those other two things in order to get there. Now I have another very exciting thing that I've been wanting to announce for quite some time. Let's jump on that. Before we start this video, I'm going to go and pull out this surprise, which also leads me to say that this video is sponsored by Himiway, and I gotta go get this thing out of the garage. It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go get it out of the garage. I'm gonna yank it out here, and we're gonna do a quick unboxing. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I gotta say a huge thank you to Himiway for sending this thing over. I have a friend of mine that has an e-bike like this, and it's super cool. And I've always thought, how cool would it be to have one of these things to hunt with? Like, it would save a lot of time sneaking up on feeders instead of walking, just cruising quietly. I'm gonna get this thing unboxed out. I know that there's gonna be instructions in it, but if you guys want to check out Himiway and some of their products and their other bikes and other lines, all of their information is going to be down in the description below. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos with this himiway bike, so y'all have to stay tuned for those videos. But also, just do me a favor, go check them out. Pick one up if it's something that you're interested in. And I'm super thankful for them sending over this to me and allowing me to unbox it, review it, and then obviously use it. Sweet. I haven't ridden a bike in years, so I was pretty stoked about this because it's like being a kid again, but with a more adult-like version. And you don't have to pedal as much, as long as you keep the batteries charged. I think this goes around like over the top of the back tire. This is super high quality stuff right here. This is so cool. I don't know what that is. They weren't kidding when they said fat tires only. This is so cool. It's probably something important. This thing's been super easy to put together so far, and the instructions also super clear, very easy. It would be nice to have an extra set of hands, but a little time and a few kind words, you can get it done. In the instructions it says you can install the optional seat if you so choose. Well, you dang right we're installing the optional seat. We're gonna lay a pig right across the back of this thing. I think I have successfully followed all of the instructions. We have power. Okay. I think we're good, other than I need to put my front light on. Oh, that's what that... There's a wire down here that I couldn't figure out what it was for. This one. That's for your front light. So I need to put my front light on. And then I need to put my brake light on, which is coming on underneath me, but it'll be alright. It's daytime. I don't need a brake light right now. I have no idea how to ride this thing, and I might lose my chain again. But I think I've got it just tight enough, and I think it's going to work for us. So, with all that being said, a huge thank you to Himiway once again. I can't wait to use this thing and all kinds of up-and-coming videos. If I wanted to do an unboxing for you guys and kind of go over a couple of things, I'm going to do an actual review in my next video over this thing, and we'll take it hunting once again. But as for right now, I'm going to go on my first test ride. Got a bit of a change in plans this morning. My sit the other night was absolutely terrible. I never saw anything. However, there were pigs at a feeder, 2 boars it looks like this morning, so I am finally getting to make the run with the new V3X. There's 2 really nice boars, and I'm hoping that they'll stick around and give me the opportunity to let an arrow fly. I'm only going to be able to get to about 30 yards, but that's perfectly fine with me. I just got to get to that point, and hopefully they don't leave. The feeder went off just a few minutes ago, so we should be able to make it, but I'm cutting it close. Cool. That was super fun. This lane right here, I snuck up, and just around the corner here is where my feeder and that little stock tank is, but I come down to give you guys a little preview, a little layout. I come down this high line up here. The feeder is literally right here on the other side of the trees, but I could sneak around it and come into this spot through this lane right here. I'll just show y'all. This is a dividing fence on my lease, obviously, to keep cattle in separate pastures. There's cattle. And then here you come around this corner. There's the feeder right there. There's a little stock tank. It's an awesome spot. I shot that hog and I rolled him over, and I thought for sure that he was gonna stay right there and be done. But he comes running back right across through here, crosses this section of trees, right along in through here, crosses this fence, crosses the high line up into here, runs up into here, and then crosses the neighbor's fence. I had really good lung blood. Like, everything I saw was just perfect. And that shot I felt really good about. 33 yards. I drew back, I had to crouch just a little bit, but I know I got in there. That hog ducked a little bit, which is kind of surprising to me, considering the fact that they were so calm. I wasn't expecting him to duck, but he did, and they crossed. So it is what it is. I mean, he ran a total of, this high line's probably at least 40 yards. There's 20, there's 60, 70, 80, probably close to 80, 90 yards before he got to the neighbor's fence line, which is plenty. And that's just a testament to how tough these stinking things are. I feel like, I haven't looked at the shot on the computer yet to know exactly what it was. When you hit them high shoulder, a lot of times they'll just fall over. But, of course, when you hit them in the spine too, they drop there as well. Now, when I was looking at the footage on this camera, it looked like it was high shoulder. I was right on line, exactly where I wanted to be, just happened to duck it. And my sight was set for 31 yards, not 33, so I knew that there was going to be a little bit of duckage, and 2 yards difference on my sight isn't going to make that big of a difference, but it worked out the way that it worked out, and another stinking hog made it to the neighbors. But that doesn't happen to me very often. It seems like it has been here lately, but normally it doesn't ever happen to me. I wish I could be sitting right here with the new V3X behind a hog, but I'm not. You win some, you lose some, and you can't win them all, that's for sure. Even though I like to, and I strive really hard to. I was gonna ride the himiway out here, but we're gonna do that in the next video. I'm kind of strapped for time, but huge thanks once again to John for sending me the V3X and gifting this to me. Guys, don't forget to be giving today and this week, this month, and in your entire life. Be giving, be a caring person, and give what you can give when you can give it. The hogs have been pretty thick here lately, so we're gonna be continuing to do some more of this. Hopefully it'll be from stands, and I can't wait for that. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are as well. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoy these hog hunting videos. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a few days.